Hey everybody, it's Jay Sen, and I am here today on the Educator Series with Maker Paradise to introduce and talk to another crowdfunder that has currently already raised $350,000 plus for a project that is a electric bike with attitude called FLUX, and it's live on Indiegogo. Welcome to the Educator Series, Peter.
Thank you so much, Jay. Hi, guys.
Hey, so, not everyone has watched your intro video, so just if you could just say your background and what you're passionate about, and that's a good start, and then I'll ask you about your project.
Yeah, cool. So there's two founders of Flux. Myself, I'm from the UK. Got Rob from Sacramento, California. We're both massively into biking. We saw the opportunity with electric bikes. Thought it was a really cool concept. They're so much fun. Makes so much sense commuting to work and stuff. But a lot of them nowadays are really ugly. They're big and bulky and stuff. So what we thought we'd do, we'd increase the performance of these bikes and make them a lot more aesthetically pleasing.
Okay, sweet. So let me just jump in here. So your background is mechanical engineering, and you're from the UK, and then your co-founder is from the US, Sacramento. And what's his background?
He's got a mechanical engineering background as well. Studied Mandarin at university, speaks fluent Mandarin. The guy's ridiculously intelligent, a lot more intelligent than me, but no, he's a really good dude.
Okay, so this is a good story. So for folks that are listening, we're going to talk to Pete in sort of the point of view of if you're thinking about getting into crowdfunding or you're doing a crowdfunding project and you're wondering what worked and what didn't work for Pete, what are the secrets that he's learned along the way. We're going to condense all that down in the next 20 minutes or so. So you're going to kind of get the juice. And the way I describe the show is it's almost like a time travel box where the guest goes back in time and they give advice to the earlier version of themselves, all the things they didn't know and they wish they had known, things to avoid, things to expect. It's like kind of brilliant. And the people who are watching the show are kind of they're kind of in that earlier period usually, right? They're kind of like, they're wishing someone would time travel back to them and tell them, what happened. And every crowdfunding project's different, so that's why we do so many different interviews from different points of view. And it's really helpful also from your background, like you're a mechanical engineer, so you can speak to also other mechanical engineers. So let's talk a little bit about, how for this bike, this FLUX electric bike with attitude, when did you first have the idea? How long ago was it before, that you actually had the idea?
So it was in late 2014. I was traveling around China, and they've got electric bikes everywhere over there. And I just saw they're a ridiculously great idea how to go on them, and yeah, just so much fun. And I could see so many applications for them, in today's society. But as I say, they were really big and bulky and ugly. So we just came up with the idea of making our own one. What we're originally going to do is try and source a bike and just try and sell it in the Western market. But we couldn't find anything that had exactly what we wanted. Battery was too big, not powerful enough. So we just decided, let's go and make our own one from scratch.